Hey y'all, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. Let's talk about our good old friend Jasmy. If you're looking at the overall markets right now, absolutely amazing stuff that we're looking at. Extreme bullish momentum for majority of the market. A lot of coins at the same time, are kind of lagging behind BTC, but in a grand scheme of things, things are looking amazing for the crypto space right now, and that's all thanks to BTC itself. But if you're looking at Jasmy, guys, it's one of the coins that is actually outpacing Bitcoin right now, up 7.7%. It doesn't really shock me, and I will get a little bit more into detail as to why I think that. But before we get into it any further, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price of Jasmy, first and foremost, the best thing that we're looking at right now is that the price of Jasmy is able to make its way back above 3 cents. And if you've been watching my videos over the past, I would say 2 to 3 weeks, I've been talking about this specific target. So it doesn't really shock me that Jasmy is back above that 3 cents mark. And again, the 3 cents key resistance is quite important. And again, a psychological price point as well. So the fact that Jasmy is back above here is really nice to see. But the reason as to why I said earlier that it doesn't shock me is because, number one, Jasmy still has a lot of hype around it. And obviously, number one, hype is extremely important. If you think not, let me tell you, hype plays a huge role. I've seen projects in the past. Of course, if you do follow me on my channel from the beginning, there's so many projects out there in the space right now, guys. I would say thousands and thousands of good projects that have such amazing working teams, and they actually have a working product. They're actually bringing utility to blockchain, and actually taking blockchain to the masses. But what if I told you, just because these projects don't have hype, they are being massively underperformed compared to projects that do have hype? So again, hype is a huge role in crypto space, and a huge plus point for Jasmy is that it has that. So shout out to obviously the Jasmy community members. They're doing everything that they can, but it's all up to the team to really pull their strings now. But anyhow, if you're looking at the market cap, it's still quite low in this space, as I've said. So this move that we're looking at right now does not come as a surprise. But what a lot of people might not be paying attention to right now is this. Bitcoin dominance is shooting towards the upside, and we're very close to reaching a new yearly high for Bitcoin dominance. So now, of course, I was talking to a few friends of mine in the crypto space. We're all having the same thoughts. Is this the time for Bitcoin to smash past its all-time high? Because usually when that does tend to happen, we do see major spikes in BTC dominance. And you can see this for yourself. Back in April, we were sitting at 57%. And, due to this huge move right now in Bitcoin dominance, this is the reason, that's a huge catalyst as to why we're seeing a lot of coins right now that are actually lagging behind Bitcoin. So, we need to understand that, but let's take a closer look and see what we're looking at in terms of the price of Jasmy. So, of course, Bitcoin, let's give it a refresh live to see what's happening with our good old friend BTC. So, $68,100, facing some very, very important key resistance. And now, if this is able to break out, guys, I think fireworks begin. I think we could be seeing a 70K Bitcoin before this month even comes to an end. So let me know down below what you guys think about that. But anyhow, if you're looking at Jasmy, the most important thing right now, and I'm sure if you are part of the Jasmy community, you're very, very excited because the price is back above 3 cents. And again, it just feels good, right? There's no other rocket science behind it. It just feels good to see the price sitting at certain price levels, and especially the people that actually picked up the bloodbath around the 1.935 cents. Those are the people that are probably smiling the most right now because they're up 56.83%. But what you're looking at right now, Jasmy do is it's obviously making its way back up to this key resistance. But speaking about resistance, as I've said to you guys before, we do not want to be ignoring these key major resistance levels. But I don't personally think it's going to have a little bit of a hard time breaking out of here. I do think if the king of the market does push out of here, I personally project that we do even break out of the 3.2 cents with the momentum that we're seeing right now against Bitcoin for Jasmy. So I think Jasmy could be in the upfront and actually outpace Bitcoin to even going up to the 3.5 cents, possibly to even the 4 cents if Bitcoin is able to smash past $70,000. And again, if you want to put these moves into perspective, the first key resistance around 13% move, and of course 4 cents would be about a 30% move, which is quite a substantial move right now. Obviously kind of ignore that one for now, that target. The main target right now that you want to kind of keep an eye out on is the 3.5 cents, and last time we were there was around June, like June 17th, so it's been over a month now. But that is the next key resistance that I think we could potentially be testing if we're able to break out of here, which is looking more likely than ever, especially with this Bitcoin momentum. So let me know down below what you guys personally think. What are you doing right now? And as you guys know, on this channel, I keep it step by step, and a lot of people appreciate that. I don't worry about the higher prices until we reach the realistic price targets first. Then we can go ahead and talk about some of these other targets. And I know a lot of you appreciate that, and I try to keep it as simple as possible for you to understand. But so far so good. I'm liking the setup that I'm seeing, but we're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.